have two nominees here from two different shows, but at the same theatre. Go ahead, introduce yourself, and tell us a little bit about the show you did.
I'm Aubrey Saverino, and I am nominated for Outstanding Actor in What the Constitution Means to Me at the Chance Theatre.
And I'm Bradley Locke. I'm nominated for Costume Design for Spring Awakening at the Chance Theatre.
Wow, congratulations. Okay, first over at the Chance Theatre with your show. For those that don't know the show, give us a little bit of a brief synopsis.
Yeah, so this show was on Broadway about 10 years ago, won a bunch of awards, and it's actually based on the true story of the writer Heidi Schreck, who used to tour the country when she was 15 years old giving speeches about the Constitution. And so this play is about her own personal experience with the Constitution and how it affected her and her family on a personal and political level. So it's a really relevant, exciting new play.
Anything you learned or experienced that was memorable for you on this show?
Yes, well, the end of the show actually ends with a debate with a real teenage debater. It's a real debate, and the audience participates, and it's really exciting, and they pick the winner of the show, and they get to vote on whether to keep or abolish the United States Constitution every night. And so it was crazy. And it was really fascinating to see how the audience responded every night.
Is that a little scary as well?
Yes, in an absolutely exciting way. Yes.
Wonderful. And then tell us a little bit about Spring Awakening.
Spring Awakening is that tale as old as time of like sexual awakening in your teenage years, but it's also set in like a very oppressive time period, the 1800s, Germany, where things are kind of, you're not allowed to express who you are, and the results and repercussions of that kind of environment for these teens. So it's a very beautiful story, but it's also kind of a very tragic story in and of that too.
How did you find costuming that show?
I found it very interesting, but there's the historical aspect to it, but theatrically you always want to be able to tell the story and have the audience be drawn into it and like kind of create a little artistry in that. So it was fun working with Jocelyn on the balance of that historically, storytelling, and getting the audience involved in that kind of stuff as well.
Congratulations on your nomination. Have a wonderful evening.